Welcome back to the channel, where we turn words into wisdom and inspiration into action. Today, we're diving deep into something totally unexpected. Negativity, but not the kind you run from. This is about the hidden power of negative quotes. Yes, you heard that right. Sometimes the most powerful push forward comes from a sharp word, a harsh truth, or a painful quote that cuts, but also heals. If you've ever been told you can't and turned it into watch me, this one's for you. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dive into the darkness to find the light. Let me ask you something. Have you ever been told you're not good enough? Or maybe you'll never make it. At first it stings, right? But what if I told you that those exact words could be the most powerful fuel you've ever received? Negative quotes, harsh statements, cold truths. They're often brushed aside as toxic or demotivating. But what if buried in that negativity lies the seed of transformation, resilience, and clarity? This isn't just about embracing pain. It's about understanding the unexpected benefits of what we often label as negative. We live in a culture obsessed with positivity. Stay happy. Think good thoughts. Manifest your dreams. And sure, positive thinking has its place. But when we deny the darker half of human experience, we lose half of our power. Negativity, when used wisely, sharpens us. It grounds us. It tells the truth no one wants to hear. It confronts us with what is real, not just what is comfortable. Negative quotes like, "Life is unfair," "No one is coming to save you," or "Pain is inevitable," don't sugarcoat reality. Instead, they prepare you for it. They strip away the fantasy and hand you raw truth. And sometimes, truth is the only thing that can set you free. Let's break down what these quotes really do. Take this one. Life is hard, then you die. Brutal? Yes, but also profoundly clarifying. It reminds us that comfort isn't guaranteed, and that meaning must be created, not found. It tells us to stop waiting for life to be easy, and to start building strength for the climb. Another example. Nobody cares. Work harder. Cold, right? But in that coldness is freedom. Because when you stop expecting applause and sympathy, you start owning your path. You stop looking for approval and start building discipline. These quotes shock us out of complacency. They're not lies, they're just truths we're afraid to face. Negative quotes can push us to prove people wrong, ground us in reality, not fantasy teach self-reliance, strip away ego and entitlement, build resilience by confronting pain head-on. In a way, they act as tough mentors. They don't comfort you, they challenge you. And sometimes, that's what you need more than another. You got this. Let's take a quick walk through history and literature. Some of the greatest minds didn't shy away from harsh truths. They embraced them and shared them. Friedrich Nietzsche said, "That which does not kill us makes us stronger." This isn't a warm hug, it's a wake-up call. Nietzsche isn't telling you it'll be okay. He's telling you to get tougher, to become anti-fragile, to use the blow to grow. Winston Churchill famously said, "If you're going through hell, keep going." He didn't say stop and meditate. He said keep going, because hell isn't a place to rest, it's a place to move through. Or how about literature? In George Orwell's 1984, the quote, "Reality exists in the human mind and nowhere else." It's bleak, but also freeing. It reminds us of the power of perception and the danger of denial. Sometimes you need the hard truth to survive and stay sane in a world gone mad. Even in ancient philosophy, Stoics like Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." That's not pessimism. That's clarity. That's living with urgency, intention, and gratitude. Not from blind optimism, but from the awareness of impermanence. Now that we've seen the wisdom behind the sting, let's talk about how to use it. Reframe the quote. When you hear something negative, don't get offended. Get curious. Ask, what truth is hiding here? What lesson is this teaching me? Example, people are selfish. Instead of seeing that as a reason to give up on others, see it as a reminder to set better boundaries, to stop expecting saviors, and to own your life. Use negative quotes as fuel. Create a prove them wrong wall. Write down the criticisms, the doubts, the insults. Then use them as your daily fuel. Let the no become your reason to push for yes. Pause. Practice constructive self-talk. All self-talk has to be gentle. Sometimes, get up, you're being soft, is the most loving thing you can tell yourself. Be your own coach, not just your cheerleader. Balance the light and the dark positivity. Without reality is delusion. Negativity without growth is destruction. But together, they form wisdom. Learn to walk the edge between hope and harsh truth. That's where real strength is built. Build mental calluses. Just like lifting weights tears muscle to rebuild it stronger, negative quotes tear the ego so that a stronger identity can be formed. Stop running from them. Sit with them. Let them make you unbreakable. Sometimes the greatest power is in the no. No, you're not ready. No, life isn't fair. No, not everyone will support you. These aren't curses, they're clarity. And from clarity, you gain strength, focus, purpose. Think of every negative quote like a storm. You can hide from it, or learn to fly in it. It's time to stop being afraid of negativity. Start understanding it, embracing it, using it, because the truth is, negative quotes aren't meant to break you. They're meant to build you, from the inside out. If today's video opened your mind or gave you a new way to look at the world, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And remember, sometimes the strongest people aren't the ones shouting positive affirmations, but the ones who took a negative quote and turned it into a personal revolution. Stay strong, stay grounded, and until next time, keep rising.